whenever you see people from the east, they are wise men. That's the truth. Wise men from the east. Check the story of Abraham from the east. Wise men are always from the east. No, this is not about tribal this thing. Wise men are always from the east. Every country I go, I see IGBOS there. Wise men from the east. Give them the economy, they will show you wise men from the east. Ask Ngozi, what's her name? That's it. A woman with an impeccable character and wisdom on economy. Wise men from the east. Like what the Abia governor is already doing. Wise men from the east. If we must solve Nigeria equation, the Igbo must not be removed. They are part of Nigeria. Include them in the planning and in the brain plan of Nigeria. Wise men from the east.
God bless you. Prophet Elijah Bamidele Iluholo is my name. I just want to ask a question this morning. I've been on the prayer mountain. I just want to ask God. I just want to ask this question this morning. And this question I'm asking Nigerians, this question. Why is it that anytime there is a challenge, anytime there is an issue in Nigeria, country that has to do with challenge, that the Igbo have not been accused for being responsible? You remember, I gave a revelation when I told the world and Nigerians that this protest that is coming up has been hijacked. And I said some of the organizers have eaten the forbidden fruit. That the major reason, purpose why we are coming out to protest, that will not be achieved. I told you people ahead. I said it ahead. That this is what I saw in my vision. Any nation when the voice of God is not recognized, that nation will have issue. I told you people that this protest, I did not see it coming out successfully because what I saw in the spirit is different from what is going to happen. This, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. I told you people. Why are the Igbos always the victim of circumstances? Why are they always the victim? Why do we always accuse the Igbo for being responsible for the challenge that goes on in Nigeria every time? Why? Are the Igbo not part of Nigeria? I thought they say we have one Nigeria. And the Igbo is not part of Nigerians. Igbo marry Yoruba, Yoruba marry Igbo, Igbo marry Hausa, Hausa marry Igbo. Why do we always accuse these people? I was not actually expecting the Igbos to come out and protest, because if they have come out to join this protest, it would have been worse than what is going on now. The Igbo would have been fully accused that they are the one. Even for the fact that they still did not come out, we still accuse them. Kilo Day, what is it? Is this hatred or jealousy or heaviness? There is a point I want to make clear to every Nigerian. Anywhere you are in the world, the Igbo people you see in Nigeria and the Israelites of Nigeria, anywhere they are, they will succeed. Anywhere they are, they will survive for whatever situation. I said this many years ago. The hatred on these people is getting too much. It's too much. If we Nigerians don't want the Igbo, they give them Biafra, let them go. I keep shouting this thing. No, when I give them their own, let them go. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please look into the issue of the Igbo. I beg you. Give them what belongs to them. Una say no. Give them Biafra, may they go. Una say no. Every single mistake, we accuse them. We are busy burning down their shops, destroying their property. Wakilo Day. What is it? Sometimes I feel like crying for the Igbo people. What is it? I'm saying this thing is really hurting me. It's paining me from my heart. How did the Igbo now become the problem of the protest? Are the Igbo the problem of Nigeria? Are they? Presidency will not give them. Vice president will not give them. Senate president will not give them. and nothing. They don't have any important position they are handling in Nigeria. Still, we not see let them get peace. Because a job. Let's allow these people to rest. They are also Nigerians. If we really say we don't want them again, then let them go. Give them their Biafra, let them go. Let's know that Igbo people are no longer part of Nigeria. Maybe they go. This hatred, this backbones on the Igbo is busting my head. I know a lot of people are going to come after me, abuse me. Nigeria, you say the truth, you are a problem. Please, I beg you. Then this go to the Igbo, the Igbos. A city divided against himself cannot stand. It is our time for you people to come together and start speaking one voice. All the billionaires in Igbo land, all the celebrity in Igbo land. It is time for you people to come together and start speaking one voice. You people are too divided. The Igbos are too divided. Come together. You can see, well, I'm not an Igbo man. There's no time I'm coming to Igbo land to collect a chief justice title. But I'm only concerned as a servant of God, as a prophet of God. I am only concerned. Please, let's have mercy on the Igbo people and stop all this hate on them. I don't think it's a good one. May God bless you. Please, I am only speaking as a man of God. I don't have any interior motive. I don't know.
The prayer we're going to pray very soon is concerning the Igbo race. And that is the burden I want to share. Tomorrow I will go into the main theme of this topic. What is it about us? The Lord opened my eyes and showed me two people. In the history of this nation, whenever we come into civilian rule, in the history of this nation, two people have stood up to say that I will be the president of this nation. The first person was the man called Zik, Nnamdi Azikiwe of Africa. And do you know when that one happened? In 1983. That was when the man stood up and said, I want to be the president. And do you know what happened within those times? Strife from nowhere. Even Awolowo and the men that were supporting him just became they just hated him. They just strive. One thing or the other started happening. And 20 years after, another man rose, who we have always acclaimed to be our leader, the person, Odumegwu Ojukwu, in 2003. 20 years after, no other person rose up to vie for that position that shook the nation. He was the one who rose up from this clan. 20 years after, in 2003. He came third in that election. And the Lord opened my eyes. Do you know why he came third? Hatred. The Lord told me that at that point in time, we were in what was called Sitna. Hatred. But will that deter this clan? No. And 2023 will be how many years again? 20 years after. 20 years after. Another person from the Igbo clan is coming out again to be the president. And because he has risen up again, all hell is let loose to see that prophecy will not come to pass. Everything has been rising up to fight. 20 years down the line again, another man has risen up. And the devil is fighting to see that we will repeat another cycle of slavery again. And do you know if it happens, do you know how long we will have to stay again? Another 60 years. For another prophecy, for us to come to that time again. And sir, men need to rise to say no to the devil. Men need to rise to say, I cannot be a slave in my father's land. Men need to rise to say, enough, I know what is hanging over my head. The first time it happened, sir. You know, the man that was meant to rule this nation was meant to be Zik of Africa. If you are a student of history, it was meant to be him that will rule this nation. When we gained our independence. But you know they changed him to the point that Tafawa Balewa became the person. And it had to take him 20 years to rise up again. And the Lord said to me, this is your time for Rehoboth. But if you slip down the line, the enemy will shortchange you. And it is time that men who understands how to bear the burdens of the Lord, how to handle territory, can arise and tell the Lord, I am tired of being a slave.
So, beloved, I believe we all heard what the man of God has to say concerning the Igbo people in Nigeria. To say that the Igbos are the one actually sponsoring this protest. As you all know, it has been a lot of accusation here and then when you go, you hear some Lagosians are saying that Igbo people should be chased out of Lagos so that they can come and inherit their properties. I remember a video of the First Lady of Nigeria, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu's wife, was saying that she was using Yoruba to actually say it, that they should chase Lagosians away, they will drive them out of Lagos and they will take over their houses and property. One thing I want you to know is that 99% of business investors, it's Igbos. And there's something Apostle Joshua Iginla actually says that got me interested. He says that the Igbos are wise men from the east. From the Bible, you could see the three wise men that came to give Jesus Christ his first gift. You see, they bear all kinds of gifts. So that should tell you how wise these people are. See, there is nowhere that I've been to. I'm not saying that I've traveled around the world, but some few places that I've been to, I could boldly tell you that Igbos are one of those people that anywhere you go, you see them, and they don't just go there to live. They go there, they invest, they give their all to that particular land because the land is actually blessed them. They build properties, they contribute to society in one way or the other. So I would not say that. See, the way they are bashing the Igbos, it's bad. And just like Prophet Elijah Bamidele said, they should let them go. If you feel like you can handle those people, or you feel like they are a thorn in your flesh, why don't you give them Biafra? Let them go. If you feel like you're tired of those people, let them go. Just like Pharaoh, let my people go. But Pharaoh was thinking that if those people go, who is going to actually do the hard work? Who are going to invest? Who are going to do things? Because they know that if they let these people go, in as much as they say, hunger is going to kill them, can't they import? Do you know in Ghana they import eggs and water, even toothpick? Even in Nigeria they do the same thing. So how do you tell me these people are going to import anything importable? And these people are notorious businessmen and women. They know how to manage finances. They know how to turn things around. They know how to change situations of things, stories of things. So you cannot come and tell me that, oh, you don't understand the Igbos, or you don't know how business notorious these people are. So that is why the government, the people of the up, you sweep money. He says it. He said when you raise Agatu people up, you sweep money. Your people have money, and wanting, just give them what they want. If they are like, let them be like how many kilometers away from you, they will trek and come and buy. Chigoze's things. See, oh my goodness. So that is how they understood the assignment, and they did it excellently. That is one thing we need to know. Forget about how they are. If you don't like them, it's your cup of tea. If you like them, it's your cup of tea. But see, we are one Nigeria. The hunger and everything, everybody is coming out, whether Igbo, Yoruba, houses, every ethnic group in Nigeria is coming out because prices of commodity has risen and the federal government are not doing anything. Like I said, the speech that Tinubu came, or the written speech or essay that he came to read out to us, the entire Nigerian, we have not pressed on that matter. We have not pressed on that matter, and it's very bad that a lot of things are not going the way we actually wanted him to actually do things. There are things that Tinubu could actually put in place or in measure. Other countries are investing in agriculture so hardly, but our own no. Baba will not invest. He's telling us to convert our car to gases and gen to gases, fridges to gases, so that we can use gases to power our things now. So transportation will be more lesser when you use gas. Kílódé? Kò sí. See, it's just like a laughing at this point. It's like a child's play, and Nigeria has turned to a laughing stock. Honestly, let me just put it that way, because Tinubu is not minding everybody, and he's not yielding to agendas, and they are just spending our tax money and our revenue like to live their lavish lifestyle. Cut down on your cabinet members, cut down on some people. Some people should be off duty. Even you, Mr. President, after this your fourth tenure, not even try and say you won't come out again. Just go rest. You're not a poor man, you are rich, you have this money, so you have gotten the power. It has gone down in history that you are the president of Nigeria from so year to so year. Hey, Jesus. So, what am I going to say? If not that Baba should just hear to the cry of the people, because hunger will let people just to storm Aso Rock, and the forces are not going to do anything. Pim, chim, they will not do. In as much as they have fire life ammunitions on protesters, you think people are just gonna sit down and watch them and then things happen to them just like that? It's not gonna work, Baba. So you better put measure in place for we the citizens of Nigeria. If not, it's gonna go local. This protest, people are taking it for granted, but they don't know that it's building up. It's building like a wild. It's building up, and it's going to spread like a wildfire. That is one thing I want each and every one of us to know. And if you don't take it serious, my dear, just forget about it. Forget about it. If we are not willing to take a lot of things seriously and put measure in place, all of us are the ones going to survive. That is just what I want to say. And they should stop accusing the Igbos, because they have done nothing wrong. So that is just what I want to share. And please, before I go, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, God, what are you waiting for? Please do it to subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching my video. God bless you as you do that all the time. And please don't hesitate to leave your opinion at the comment section, your thoughts after hearing what the man of God has to say concerning the eastern part of Nigeria, which is the people of the Igbos. Why are they the target of a lot of ethnic groups in Nigeria? So let me know your thoughts at the comment section below and what is going through your mind. So that is just what I want to share with you guys this morning. I will be back shortly. See you guys very soon. Bye for now, guys. And please share this video on all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X. Thank you very much. Bye.